and welcome to the eFresh.com Flowers, Plants, and Bulbs News. Today is the 15th of December, and my name is Kim. These are this week's headlines. FloraHolland expects sales to fall again in 2010. Gaza flowers allowed to go to Europe. Flower sales bloom in Vietnam. Palestinian cultivated area grown. Extinct orchid rediscovered. FloraHolland expects sales to decline with 1.5% next year due to the global financial crisis, Finance Director Eric Leeuwarden said during the General Assembly of the organization last Thursday. He stated that nobody knows in what direction it will go in 2010 because of the economic uncertainty. After the decline, the situation might stabilize. He pointed out that Germany is doing relatively well in the market, but the situation there may get worse too. It is also not certain that the sales of garden plants will equal those of the estimated sales of the current bad year. This year, the auction sales will approximately decline from 4.7 billion to 3.77 billion euros, a minus of 7.3%. Next year might be another 55 million less. Last week, Israel allowed Palestinian farmers to export flowers from the blockaded Gaza Strip to Europe through Israeli crossings. The shipment weighed 1 truckload and passed through Karim Shalom crossing in southeastern Gaza. Israel imposes a tight closure on the Hamas-run Gaza since 2007. In February, Gaza farmers succeeded to export flowers to European markets on the eve of the Valentine's Day. The limited exporting of flowers and sometimes strawberries mostly comes as a result of European pressure on Israel. The Netherlands sponsored a project to plant flowers in Gaza for the European markets, and about 54 farmers benefited from the project. If Israel keeps allowing flower exports, farmers in Gaza would provide 40 million roses for this season that ends in May 2010. Vietnam's Central Highland province of Lam Dong has become the leading exporter of seedlings in the country, with sales increasing annually. The province, which exports on average 15 million flower seedlings a year, now has regular buyers in the Belgium and Netherlands. Lam Dong is also the leading province for the study and production of flower seedlings in Vietnam. Lam Dong's flower exporters recently received stock from foreign companies, which they have to reproduce to export. Modern standards necessitate firms investing in foreign technology, typically Taiwanese or German. Domestic firms also have to invest in training personnel, which often necessitates foreign travel. To overcome these challenges, the province is encouraging companies to study hybrid seedlings at seed banks in Dalat City. The Palestinian Central Bureau of Statistics revealed that the cultivated area with field crops, fruit trees, vegetables, and cut flowers in the Palestinian territory amounted to 1,854 square kilometers, compared with 1,835 square kilometers in 2006 and 2007. The value added of agricultural production of the Palestinian territory amounted to about $1,881 million, which shows increase compared with 2007-2008 that amounted to $496 million. Plant production constituted $686 million of the value added of agricultural production, of which $501 million in the West Bank and $185 million in Gaza Strip. A species of orchid, native to Australia and thought extinct for the best part of a century, has been rediscovered by 2 orchid enthusiasts in the Geelong region. For the protection of the species, the exact location remains a secret. The Department of Sustainability and Environment and the Plant Sciences Department at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Melbourne have been working together to conserve and protect the remarkable find. Until its rediscovery by Hans and Christa Korth in September 2009, the dwarfed spider orchid had not been seen since 1926. The Korths found the 2 plants at Parks Victoria Reserve. Subsequent searches have yet to find any more. These 2 plants make up the total known population of this species. This discovery is a botanical equivalent of finding a Tasmanian tiger. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com Flowers, Plants, and Bulbs News. See you next time.